sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick into
pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They run it again with Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. So much for picking it up on the ground on third.
How much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here that if you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Ready.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And he takes this one down almost all.
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here we go now on first and goal.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
The score, Packers
That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Heard from guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll work it across midfield. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
15 yards.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. It's the first down. And they'll let the fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packers,
they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Love now. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him real.
Oh, this is blocked.
I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. It'll be a gain of just a yard. Prescott down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
The Packers 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. That's swung out wide to Sanders. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 49.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So halftime.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the 2nd half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now.
I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And back to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they take him down, losing yardage.
In the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ready?
Now Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the roughing call there on the extra point and going to give him another shot.
Pretty good sell job there, too. I think it was the right call, but a little embellishment never hurts.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
It's up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Ready.
Love. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Ready. 33. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Kind of the type of play that can spark a defense and swing.
Working out of the gun. Love. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Green Bay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And quick throw here, that's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throw it. Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in from the 43. Here's a second down and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. That one good for 16 plays. And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Prescott now, option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 5.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This likely a must-have, third and goal.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Prescott to throw it. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, the snap for Portland, and this is blocked.
Come.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't they?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
No gain on the play.
They work now on second and 9.
At the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Love from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Steal. Black. Blue. 32.
Love looking to throw it. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Love from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. With things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
60 red.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight end gets them.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, the juke. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Dallas offense set for this next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
First and 10.
Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now after the play, oh man, it's Prescott who appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now 2nd and 3. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 3rd and 9 here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Milton now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. He'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard.
Throwing is Milton. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
A 9-yard pickup.
To throw is Milton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
And we just here's 2nd and 10. Milton. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all.
Yeah.